Hello everybody and welcome back. I have some white noise playing in the background because my son is on his video game with his friends, so that we're not being interrupted by each other. I'm just gonna play that in the background. So here in this video, I'm gonna try to film 2 videos right now because it's been a little bit, and then for the rest of the week I probably won't be able to. I don't know. So the first one that I want to show you is the standard rings. So we know that I was using the moterm with the 30mm rings. Now with this I had to have the really skinny inserts. So I ended up ordering from AliExpress, and I had to wait a little bit for it to get here. But these were the gold 30mm rings that I was using with the moterm veg tan cover. So I ended up ordering the gold and the rose gold in the 25mm. And so I have the rose gold brand new, and I have the gold in here. But these are what the size difference looks like between the 30 on the right and the 25 on the left. So you can see you get a considerable amount more space that you can use, so to speak, with the 30mm, but it also makes it very, very skinny inserts. So what I have done is I pulled out this carpe diem that I've had in my closet for a couple of years now. I have a black and white polka dot. I had a pink one, and I don't know if that's in my closet, if I put it in a different area, or if I had sold it. I honestly cannot remember. But either way, what I do is I have that same plastic insert. I'm not going to take it out because then just to put it back in is a little bit too much for the camera. So it basically is just this insert that goes all the way across. I cut it out to fit. And then what I did is I measured where the holes would be, and I hole punched it. So then what I did is I have an index card that I cut. One day I will take this out. I just was not prepared to film right now, but me and my son were watching a movie and it ended. So I took a little index card, cut a thin strip, and then kind of just folded it on top of itself to kind of make a thicker point for the rings to stick in. So because this is carpe diem, I did have some, and this is a standard size. I had cut this with my Cricut a few years ago when I got it. So all in here I have like a bunch of sticky notes. Now this right here, all of these dividers that you're going to see, those are all A5 that I cut down from the carpe diem because I had an A5 in the closet somewhere, but it's really too big for me. I cannot use it. So I cut these down to standard size so that I can use them in here. This right here serves as like an inbox for me. I did just recently add some tabs just to the top only, not to the side at all. So you'll see those as I go through. This is kind of still a work in progress, but it's kind of been living on my work/planner desk and over on my nightstand. So here, it's basically just kind of like an inbox with sticky notes of things that I need to get done, reminders, incoming things versus outgoing. I had a couple of things that I mailed out, but then my Malden did get here today. So now this one can go away. All this stuff is on its way that should get here Thursday, so I will just take those all off at the same time. This is just another little to-do list. This is from this sticky notes. This here, I just had some index cards, and it was when I was using the the skinny inserts. This is my daily text verse of the day. So this is a carpe diem A5. I folded it differently so that I could have the whole entire year. So we've got all the verses thus far, except I didn't put today's in here yet. But then it goes all the way over to December. So that's how I'm tracking my daily text verse. Then I have my spiritual activities for this month, just a little note, and then this is all kind of like spiritual stuff right there. Then I have lists and to-dos. So here is just some things that I need to get done. I did buy the toilet paper today, but I did not buy my toothpaste because I use a special one that I can only find at Walmart. So this is my declutter list, and these are the skinny inserts. I still have a bunch, so I'm going to use these for like grocery list, stuff that I don't mind just throwing away. So these here are just all things that I have to go through. Some bins in my living room, clothes, shoes, purses, bags, wallets, Tupperware, mugs and dishes, craft paper, planner inserts, planner rings, notebooks, boxes that are in my closet, planner drawers under my kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, my hallway. So there's just a lot of stuff that I still have to go through. And then this is stuff that I need to buy. I'm trying to look around the thing here. Bathroom trash bags. I actually picked those up tonight when I got the toilet paper, but I didn't go to Walmart because it's always crowded. So I do need to get new shampoo, toothpaste, and Motrin and my vitamins. So I am going to create like a little sticky note just to call those things out. I started a grocery list in here. Planners and things to destash. So I've already listed all of these on my Mercari. So all those planners will be going. Just some orders that I have coming inbound. And then this is just a bunch of blank paper. These are what I was doing with the dailies. Sometimes they look like kind of to-do lists, checklists, but you know, I was just making them colorful, just kind of like to have a daily because I don't really have a daily where I'm using the personal. So I mean, just colorful, highlights, stickers, all of that stuff. I did one yesterday, but I did not do one today. So yesterday though, I did pay my invoice. I sent the message about the zip. I sent it off today. So I did bring the stuff to my friend. I stopped at Dollar Tree. I updated my planners. I did the listing of the planners on Mercari today. The trash and recycles went out, and then the boxes went out today. So I have a few more skinny inserts, so I'm trying to just use up all of those there. I have my little acetate. This is Cricut acetate. They come in 12 by 12 sheets. I had a paper pack of them. I didn't buy it individual, but basically this just here is for sticky notes, another divider, and then this is my book log. So all of this paper that's here has a to-do at the top, but not all of them will be a to-do list. So I just found a sticker to track my books and just put it up at the top there. None of this other stuff back here is filled in yet because, like I said, it's a work in progress. I switched from one cover to the next, and I had to widen my inserts because I have the smaller rings, and this cover itself is wider. So what I did do in my apricot is I put my Nanami 7Cs back in there. It's a really thick notebook. It's like 484 pages. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with that. I go back and forth with that one all the time with what I want to do with it. So another divider, and then I just have a tab that calls out blank paper. And this is just lined paper. And then here, I wanted to find like a nice bold black quote, but I really couldn't find anything. So I just wanted to kind of fill in these like almost like paint swatches. And so I just found some quotes and just put them in there. Now here, this is list paper section. So it's all blank paper. So I've got my little coffee mugs that say Boss Babe. I've got set goals and crush them. Ray Dunn list. This notepad here. I put quite a few of these in here. Some floral and butterfly pages. Another set of floral, but they're a little bit different. And then we've got some Ray Dunn checklists, like to-do lists. Over here, I have a things to do. It's not a checklist. It just has the lines. I got these at Dollar Tree, so I just punched them into here. And then this one as well is from Dollar Tree, Time to Shine. Then I have some of the grid paper cut to the standard size, not the skinny. And then just a closing thick kind of cardstock there. I am charging my phone right now as I'm recording because I didn't realize that the battery got so low, so I can't record in the horizontal and then flip it later. So this is just going to be in portrait. And then just back here, I have this little journaling card. So, and then my favorite pens of all time, my Jetstream with the cap. I have some that are retractable, but the capped are my favorite no matter what. And then that's just the back there. So I do really enjoy this. I am having so much fun with it. It's so colorful. It's so bright. And I really am loving it. It's perfect for spring. And just for me, I'll use it year round. I really enjoy the size. You know, I follow Monique. She does have a YouTube channel and also on Instagram. I followed her for years and years. So she put out like a challenge, go and make one. And that's when I made it in the moterm TN, the standard companion. But it wasn't really working because it's thinner, but then also the ring size, I had to have the really skinny inserts. So these here are a 4.25. If I cut them any wider, I'm going to have overhang, and I don't want the overhang. Like this I'm okay with right here. It goes right to the edge, which is why I put my tabs at the top. And I always use the Avery holographic tabs. I love them. I'm going to do another video now, a flip of my Malden. I just figure separate them so it's easier. It takes a shorter time to upload, but then also if you don't want to watch a full 20-something minute video, you can just break it up into two. So this is the standard rings. I am using it on the daily. It's really fun. I really, really enjoy it. This is a carpe diem. It's a nice wide size, but if you have anything that's like a wider standard cover, you can do that. You could even punch your rings into it. I was thinking about doing that with the black and white one, but I had a tool and it just disappeared that I got on Amazon a few years ago. I don't know what happened to it. Unless it's buried in my closet. I have a whole bin of planner stuff in the closet that I don't really ever touch, so it could be in there. I do plan on getting into that closet this weekend. So, but yeah, I mean, that's why I just do that little plastic insert. So I still have the best of both worlds. I could take this out and then use it as a TN again, or I can use it as the rings. But then I can also pull the strings out and I can secure this even more. But as you see, when of course, I bang into the phone. As you can see, when I open this up, this just stays flat. It doesn't really move, but I could take the strings out and then kind of just put them like right along this when I pop open the rings. But I mean, I don't feel like I need to do that, but I just love how cohesive this thing is. Like it flows. I love it. It really is a great size. It's not very portable though. That's the downside. So that's why it just lives on my desk. But again, that doesn't bother me because I have so many other things that I can use and bring with me. I have so many pocket planners. I have pocket TNs. I have my personal size. So it does not bother me in the least that it's not very portable because it's pretty much like a stay-at-home planner. So thank you for watching this one, and I am going to quickly film now on the personal black Malden that just arrived today. Thank you for watching, and talk to you soon.